Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on VIVO X300 Pro. Okay, so first I'll show you how you can transfer data from your previous device into your VIVO, then I'll show you how you can restore the backup using the Google one, and as a last method I'll show you restoring the backup using the VIVO Cloud. So let's begin. As you can see, we are doing the setup process. We need to select our language, then click on Start. Select your location and also click on Start. Now we need to select that we agree to those terms, then click on Next. And we have the first option that we are interested in, setup using another device. As you can see on my previous device, an option for the setup appeared automatically. If it doesn't pop out automatically, on your VIVO you need to select the device type, your previous device type. In my case it's Android, so I need to select that, and if it doesn't appear automatically, you have to scan this QR code manually. I'm going to use the camera app for that, and I will use the Google Lens to scan this code. Okay, now both devices are going to connect to each other, so we need to wait a little bit. Okay, now I need to confirm by drawing the screen lock pattern that I had on my previous device. You can see that the VIVO is currently automatically connecting to the Wi-Fi. Now click on Next. Getting the phone ready, so we need to wait a little bit. Okay, now if you are interested, you can select your unlock method, fingerprint, face unlock or screen lock. In my case, I'll skip it because it's always available later in the settings. Alright, copy apps and data. We need to click on Next. Getting ready to copy. So again, we need to wait a little bit. Currently it's scanning for the things possible to copy. Okay, and now we need to select what we want to copy from the list, of course. When it comes to the things such as Google Calendar, Contacts, Photos and Gmail, they are synced automatically. In my case, I want to copy everything except the apps. If you have selected everything, click on Copy. Okay, now scroll down and simply click on Accept. When it comes to the backup services, they are really useful, so I highly recommend turning them on. Click on Next. Now we need to select our default browser and the search engine. Actually only the search engine. And I always pick the Google. Now we can continue the setup or leave and get a reminder. I want to continue. And now we have the feature to let contacts nearby find and share with us. It is up to you. I'll agree. Same thing with the Gemini, which is the AI assistant, and we can enable the alternate way to launch it by simply saying, "Hey Google." It is up to you. I'll agree. Okay, now click on No Thanks. We are nearly finished. The copying is about to end. Okay, copying is finished, so let's click on Done. Yes, we want to keep the system updated, so click on Next. Click on Agree. Click on Next. Select your navigation method. Navigation keys, all the full screen gestures. I'll stick to keys, then click on Next. Alright, we are all set up, so click on Enter. And now we are ready to use our device. Okay, that was the first method. Now I'll show you how you can restore the backup from Google One. Okay, so let's go with the second method. As you can see, we are again doing the setup process, but this time when we have possibility to set up this device using another one, we need to click on Skip. Now we need to manually connect to our network, so simply select it and type password to it. Okay. If it has connected, click on Next. Okay, and now the most important part. We need to sign in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before. Because if you log in into wrong account, you won't have possibility to restore your backup. So I'll type the mail then click on next. And now I will have to type the password. Okay, now we can click on next, click on next, click on agree. And just like in the previous method, now we need to go through the setup process. So if you want, you can select your unlock method. I'll skip, always available later in the settings. Now click on next. And now select the backup that you want to restore. And in my case, I want that one. We need to wait a little bit. Okay, and now choose what you want to restore from that list. I want everything, so click on restore if you have selected everything that you want. Okay, and now scroll down, hit on accept. We have the backup services. I'll turn them on. They're really useful, so I highly recommend doing that. Click on next, select your default browser. In my case, I always select Google Chrome, that's my favorite browser. And when it comes to the search engine, I always pick Google. We can continue the setup or leave and get a reminder. In my case, I'll continue. Now we have the feature to let contacts nearby find and share with us. It is up to you. I'll agree. Same thing with the Gemini, which is the AI assistant, and we have possibility to turn on the alternate way to turn it on by simply saying, hey Google. It is up to you. I'll turn it on. Okay, now if you want, you can add another email account, change how text displays, and review additional apps. It is up to you. I'll click on no thanks. I don't want any of those features. Okay, I want to keep the system updated. Now click on agree, click on next. Select your navigation method, keys or gestures. It is up to you. If you're using keys, you can also change their order. I'll stick to the default one, then click on next. Alright, we're all set. Click on enter. And now we are ready to use our device. That was the second method. Now I'll show you how to restore the backup from the VIVO Cloud. Okay, and to restore the backup from the VIVO account, we need to open up our settings. You need to log in into your VIVO account on which you made the backup before. Now select VIVO Cloud, click on Cloud Backup, and down below we have possibility to restore the backup. So let's select it. Now select which things you want to restore and then click on Start. The process is now started. In my case, you can see that it's going to take about 2 minutes. But currently I see that we already have almost 50%, so it should be done much faster, but I'll see you in a second once it's done. Okay, restored successfully, so we can click on done. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.